Hi everybody, time for our weekly update. It's been a big, wonderful week here in the district in Contra, Costa and Alameda County, starting with the news of the week. I got a phone call from the Secretary of the Navy this week, and he told me that he was going to administratively exonerate the Port Chicago 50 and all of the people who are unfairly and racially accused and prosecuted for historical injustice in Port Chicago and North Concord. A segregated Navy had African-American sailors who had come to defend America loading shipments when a huge explosion happened, destroying two ships, killing and injuring almost 1,000 people in total. And the explosion was equal to a 3.6 earthquake. It was shattered windows in San Francisco. This 50 soldiers were court-martialed for mutiny. Clearly, they did not create mutiny by a legal definition. Wanted to get proper training that they didn't have, that white Teamsters had been trained in to make sure that these explosions didn't happen. And after 80 years, the Navy, and a lot of discussions by myself and my predecessor over the last 50 years, George Miller by 40 years, and myself the last 10 years, being told contradicting legal opinions about whether it would require an act of Congress. Did they have the ability to do it? Getting multiple bills passed to get them to investigate and exonerate them. Now we find out that they had the ability to do it all along. So it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling for myself and Congressman Miller and all the people who worked in the community, friends of the Port Chicago 50, the Port Chicago 50 Alliance, all these neighborhood groups, lawyers, family members, for years trying to right this historical injustice. President of the United States issued a statement as well. So I'm grateful to President Biden and the Navy for finally to get to this. But I also have to say it's a little bittersweet because it should have happened a long time ago. A great nation can admit and recognize and improve from injustices. And I feel like we took too long to do that. And now we've got more work to do. We're going to open a visitor center with the National Park Service and East Bay Regional Parks out there in the community as the Concord Naval Weapons Station transitions away from its military purpose to development. So we've got a site there. It's going to be a partnership between the National Park Service and East Bay Regional Park, who's been a great partner in this, in not just open space, but a visitor center so we can tell this story. So really a wonderful, wonderful thing, but more work to be done so that we don't forget this injustice and how we work to make sure that we learn from it.